It's been a while since I've actually sat down to vlog because the two videos that I've released before this were recorded earlier on in the month, which might make it seem weird to the outside eye of like why I'm now releasing a video called Getting My Life Back on Track when the very last video that I posted was me doing just fine. But basically those were pre-recorded, and last week my mom had a health scare, and if you did watch my OCD video that I let out a while back, I mentioned that my mom is kind of like my rock in this world. And yeah, needless to say, I mean, your mom having a health scare, it's scary for anyone, but yeah, needless to say, it sort of rocked my entire world. And I'm not going to go into too much detail about what it was because she's a private person. She's doing better now. I do want to preface that. She's doing a lot better at the moment. But we still sort of need to figure out like what it is that caused what happened to happen. And it'll be a while yet before we do. And yeah, it just really threw me off really a lot. And I know my mom and if I let this throw me off, she will feel bad, because my mom is the type of person that even if she can't help what happened, which obviously she can't help having a health scare, like she will like blame herself for my mental health declining if I let my mental health decline. So I basically sort of like let myself have a couple of like wallow in it days where I was just kind of sad and in my pajamas and not really doing anything. And then today is the day I'm gonna sort of try to get back on the mindset that I was before, and get back to working. And I mean, it's the 21st at the time of filming this, and nothing that I really did last month to try to earn money earned any money. So now I'm down to 2 months to figure out if I have to move back home. So yeah, it's just a lot. It's a lot. Like mentally, I'm having a lot going on at the moment. But today, we're gonna try to get back on some of those habits that we were doing before, and I thought I would bring you guys along with me. Okay, I worked for about an hour and a half and I finished about half of the article that I need to get done today. So I'm gonna take a quick break and read some of this book. It's literally due back at the library tomorrow and I have like 100 pages left. So I have a lot of reading I have to get done before tomorrow. So let's get to it. Really quick, I do want to pop in here and just say that I have really enjoyed this book, you can tell that a lot of like love went into it, like love for ADHDers, because everything is very like ADHD friendly. Like there's lots of changes in color. Like every chapter has a different color, and you can kind of see on the side here maybe that there's like a different color on each side of the page based on the chapter you're in. And there's lots of like illustrations, and then there are pages that look totally different. And yeah, overall there's like lots of things that sort of like draw your eye to keep you reading. And it's very lighthearted. There's lots of parts in here that made me laugh, but there's also like some really helpful things in here. Like I literally just read a part that said that people with ADHD need to write things down, and it actually reminded me of something I've been meaning to do, which is I want to write out like a post-it note or something and put it in my car of like a checklist, like keys, driver's license, phone, because when I'm leaving the house, like now that I've actually started like driving places by myself, I've noticed that I tend to leave important things behind because when I'm like going out of the house to go somewhere, my mind is completely on the fact that I'm like anxious about doing that. So I need something in my car, like a fail safe, to remind me like, hey, you have to have your keys, your phone, and your driver's license, so that I stop leaving without those things. So I'm actually gonna go do that right now before I forget. It is so cold outside where I live. It's not even fun to go out there right now, which really sucks because going outside is like one of my main coping mechanisms when I'm stressed. But it's literally like 18 degrees outside, so it's just not pleasant at all. Now that I'm back inside, I think I'm gonna give myself a little reward. It's noon and I've had a little series of wins today. Like I got dressed, I actually went outdoors, even if it was only for a minute. I'm filming a video, I worked on an article, and I read, which is a good habit. So yeah, I'm gonna give myself a reward. I'm gonna play a little bit of Age of Empires, and then I will get back on the grind afterwards. Okay, I finished playing a game, I posted a TikTok, and then I made myself a snack. Chicken nuggets have literally become like my favorite thing ever because I can buy like a 4-pound bag for $12 at Walmart, and that's just really like cost effective, and also it's a great snack whenever I get hungry because I just pop it in my air fryer and it's like 10 minutes. So yeah, it's just really convenient, really cost effective, being able to just be like, hey, let me get some chicken nuggets, like whenever I'm feeling kind of hungry, just like lets me not overeat, because otherwise I would get like some sort of like huge carby snack that's not good for me. And it helps me get my protein up because I don't need a lot of protein naturally. So yeah, chicken nuggets have become like my new favorite thing. I'm done with my snack and ready to work, but look who's in my chair. I can't move him. Oh. I guess I'll sit on the floor. finally finished the article that I was trying to finish today. I'm sure you can tell by the lighting how long it took me. I was at my desk for hours because my ADHD was ADHDing and my anxiety was anxietying. And yeah, but we did it. We did it. So now I think I'm just gonna rest for a bit and maybe try to get some more work done later before bed, but I'm not sure. I'm glad I've had a productive day, but I'm not going to lie to you guys. My mental health is just not there. Like, my mindset is just not there right now. Like, I tried to listen to like energetic, happy music while I was writing. Like, you guys saw I like went outside, got what fresh air I could get. I've eaten well, drank plenty of water. It's just not the vibe. So I guess probably the best I can really do for right now is just like go through the motions and hope my mental health catches up. But yeah, this isn't the end of the vlog. I'm still gonna film a few more things. Like film what I do tonight. But yeah, that's just kind of like my mental health check-in for the day and like kind of like consensus. Okay, this lighting is not doing me any favors, but I haven't stretched in literally days, and one of my New Year's resolutions was to make it into the splits by the end of the year. So I'm going to stretch for a minute, and then since it's sort of still towards the beginning of the year, I'm going to show you guys how close I can get to the splits. Spoiler, it's not close. It's not close at all. That way you guys can sort of see like where I'm starting, so that we can more accurately gauge my progress. So let me do some warm-up stretches. Okay, it's time, and I'm not even going to try to attempt the middle splits. That's not even the goal right now. I just want to be able to get into the front splits. So I'm gonna attempt it on both sides and show you guys, because I can do it, like I can get closer to the splits on one side than the other, and I want to document both. Okay, that was way worse than I thought it was going to be. But I blame it on the fact that I haven't stretched in like a week. But as you can see, I have a long way to go. And I think on that note, I'm going to call it quits on today's vlog. I'm basically just going to try to read more of that book so I can take it back to the library tomorrow and get to sleep at a reasonable time. Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily call today a success. I mean, like, I got more done, but I am still not feeling the best up here. So, kind of a fail, sort of. I just hope I can get like fully back in the mindset that I had before in time for February, you know? Like, January suck anyway, you guys. right. That's what I'm trying to tell myself. But anyway, thank you for hanging out with me today. I hope you guys will subscribe and stick around for future videos. And I'll see you in the next one.